It is time for another YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today we are back in City Skylines on my military base build in the tropics. And yeah, today we're going to do a lot of cool stuff. We're going to expand some of the base housing and a lot of other fun projects as well. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I've had a great weekend and looking forward to a brand new week. Yeah, so it's been a week since our last stream, and we're back here a week later. And I've done a little bit of changes in the meantime, just some little tweaks preparing for today's stream, trying to figure out what I wanted to do next. And yeah, I'm excited to play some City Skylines. Um, let's see. I gotta say, I've been thinking a lot about this map. This is what I think this is the coolest city I've ever built. I mean, I've built a lot of cities on City Skylines, most of them live on stream with you guys. But yeah, this city is it's just I just have had so much fun doing it. And it starts with this beautiful map. I mean, just look at this map. Any angle I look at, it's just the views are just incredible on this map. We got this beautiful bridge in the distance. And so it's like anything you build on here just looks fantastic. So yeah, this is one of the best maps I've ever built on. And it's funny, this map is so old. This map is from like the beginning of City Skylines. So, and not everything on this map works correctly. There's some like bugs on this map because it's so old. But yeah, I super love it. And there's just been so many cool projects that we've done on this city that I haven't done before, and I just love how they've turned out. I mean, we got all these like cool little towns here. They're all very unique. They all kind of tell the story, but at the same time they're cohesive and they all seem to work together. And this city works so well. We are making so much money. I mean, I'm playing with infinite money on this city, but even if I wasn't, we're making $21,000 a week. I mean, with only 32,000 population. So for a city that small to be making so much money, I mean, this is just insane. It's going so well. Hello to Liam. Good to see you in chat. How's it going? What is up? Claude from Chicago's in chat saying yeet. How's it going, Claude? Awesome streams, Claude, by the way. Claude streamed all weekend long playing Minecraft. Fredcraft Season 2 is back. And so much fun to watch your streams, Claude. Taco Time is in chat. How's it going? What is up? Oh, Liam, while you're in chat, I have to ask you, what are your thoughts on the Star Trek musical episode? I don't know if you guys saw this, but Star Trek Strange New Worlds is the show that they just ended their last season. And a couple of weeks ago, they aired a Star Trek episode that was a musical. Very controversial. I'm interested to see what you have to say about that, Liam, because I know Liam watches that show. Did you see it? I saw your post on Discord today, where the Discovery people were doing a little musical number for Star Trek Discovery. I've still been watching, I've been telling you guys this, I've been going back and watching episodes from Star Trek Deep Space Nine, which I think was like it was a long time ago when that came out. Was that like 20 years ago? Like, it was like a long time ago. And it's so good. I've made it up to season 5. Season 4 is when it like really gets good. And then like every season beyond that is like even better and better and better and better. And I always say, for Star Trek fans out there, or even people who aren't fans of Star Trek, the season finale of Deep Space Nine is the best season finale in television. It's just so well done, and like it encapsulates perfectly all the seasons that come up to it. Like, if anybody wants like a textbook on how to do a really good season finale, that's the season finale to copy. I mean, it's just so good. So I can't wait to like get back up to the final season and watch the season finale again, because I just remember it being so epic. Liam says, I didn't like the musical or the one with Lower Decks. Very good name is in chat saying, what's up, Zach? How's it going? Liam says, I think the writer's strike affected it. Oh, those episodes? Yeah, I gotta say, I'm in agreement with you, Liam. I completely agree. I hated the musical episode. Hated it. Oh my goodness. And I hated the cartoon episode too, the crossover episode. Yeah, there's an episode where half of the episode is a cartoon. Like, these are gimmicks. This is not Star Trek. In fact, I will tell you, I watched the musical episode. I was so pissed off. I decided I'm done watching Star Trek after this. I'm not watching it anymore. I mean, I'm gonna watch Deep Space Nine. I'm gonna go back and watch the old Star Treks, but any more new Star Trek stuff, I'm not watching it. And I know the final season of Star Trek Discovery is coming out. I'm not watching it. I bet they're gonna do a musical episode. And like, I feel bad being so harsh about it, because, I mean, I think they did a good job. I mean, they're obviously, very talented actors, but it's not Star Trek. It's not Star Trek. And Star Trek is science fiction, action, and philosophy. That's what you pay for. And I'm actually paying to watch those Star Trek episodes. I bought the subscription to that CBS or whatever. No, it's Paramount Plus. So, like, I'm paying for Star Trek, and for me to be paying that and not get Star Trek and get a musical episode, I'm not paying for a musical, I'm paying for Star Trek. So yeah, Liam, I'm very unhappy about that. I'm also unhappy about the cartoon episode. I feel like I should get a refund. They should give me my money back, because that is not what I paid for. Claude says it's filler episodes. Push-ups? What do I need to do push-ups for? Liam says Discovery is better, only Claude does push-ups. Yeah, I don't do any push-ups. Liam, I do push-ups, but I'm not going to do them on stream. Liam says, I was watching Star Trek and the musical broke out. I kept going, is this Strange New World? Yeah, it was very weird. I mean, I don't want to bash it too hard again, because clearly they worked really hard. Here's the thing. They probably spent double the budget to produce that musical episode. And that means the other sci-fi episodes weren't as good, because they took the money from the other sci-fi episodes to pay for this stupid musical episode. Like, that pisses me off. I'm not paying to watch a musical. Anyway, that's my rant for the day. Let me show you a couple of things that I've done since last week's stream in this city. Let me start with this. I just posted this picture on Discord, and I prettied up this interchange. This, of course, is the clover leaf that we've been working on, and I just made it pretty. I added the little intersection lines to it and some trees and flowers, and I just love the way it looks. And I could just sit here all day long watching the cars go back and forth and go around and through and go all through this thing. It's such a cool little intersection. And as we build up this area here, this is going to handle the traffic really, really nicely. So that is a little addition I did. I also did some additions here. I think I showed you guys this before. I worked on this hotel. I prettied up this hotel a little bit. I still don't know what happened to the signs. The signs went somewhere. Wait a minute. Did I put tables here too? I did put tables here. Where'd the tables go? This is one of the weird things about this map that's been kind of glitchy. I'll put things down and then they'll just disappear. Like, it's so weird. I finished the slums over here. So I built out the slums all the way to the end. We have all these like cool little buildings. It just looks so cool, and I love it with this in the background here. And then over here, I finished putting the fence all the way around the military base. So we started building the fence security system last week. And you can see there's a road here. We have on the road, we have our little vehicle down there. We have some robots who are just, standing guard. And we have these guard towers, and then these other guard towers with like little ledges where you can have shooters, snipers, sharpshooters up here to shoot people trying to get into the base. Very high security. I love it. And so this fence goes all the way along here, all the way along the freeway, so no one can get in from the freeway. It connects up to the entrance here. This is the main entrance. Okay, so you can't get in through there. It goes around. The train goes right over the fence, because, they'll check people's security when they get off the train. And then it comes around here, connects up to here, and then it comes around here. And then this was interesting. I didn't know how to do this train thing, but what I did was I built this kind of tunnel. And my story is that there's like a checkpoint in the tunnel. This is like a checkpoint kind of center where the train will stop, and then the fence comes along, and then it ends in the mountainside here. And I'm just saying there's like this is too treacherous of a terrain for people to get around the fence. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so the fence ends there, and so now the whole military base is super secure. And then over on this side, here's the gate to get in on this side. And then the gate just goes right into the airport here. The airport terminal is where it ends. So yeah, finished all of that. And let me show you the coolest part. I put lights all the way around the perimeter. So if we switch to nighttime really quick. Look at this. All along the perimeter, it's nice and brightly lit so that nobody can sneak on through in the nighttime. It just is looking really, really great. So yeah, if I zoom all the way out, look at that. You can see it from space. There is the fence protecting the military base. Oh, it's so awesome. Liam says you can literally walk around the fence. No, you can't walk around. The terrain at the end is too treacherous for you to walk on. Liam says, when we were talking about Star Trek, and the older Star Treks are better. And Liam says, back then you got 25 episodes per season, not 10. I know, it's so great. Liam says, you should add clovers in the interchange. Don't fence me in. Claude, did you take a nap? You could, yeah, Claude was so tired. You should take a nap, Claude. Get your rest. Taco Time says you can take a four-wheeler around the fence. No, you guys, the terrain is too crazy. You can't get around the fence. Okay, let's go back to daytime. And then I added a couple more houses in here. So what I added was this little complex in here. This was blank before. I just wanted to finish it off. And I finished it off by adding these apartment buildings. These are some of my favorite assets in City Skylines. Don't they look so cool? Look you can even see inside here. How is that possible? You can even see inside the buildings. That's how cool they are. I mean, it just looks, they're such amazing assets. They look so great. So it's a really cool apartment complex. Now, this is inside the military base, right? So this is where military soldiers kind of stay in these apartments. These are like their barracks. They're very nice, but I want to make sure my military soldiers are living in a nice resort-like atmosphere. And then I feel like, because this is kind of in the middle of nowhere here, I wanted to add a little bit of commercial, because this is all housing. This is all housing, and I wanted to add a little bit of convenience for these people. They're staying here with their families, so, let's give them some place to go hang out. And so I put this little kind of like suburban commercial street right in the middle of everything. And so we have another little restaurant here. We used this over in our old town. So I thought I'd put another kind of franchise here on base. We have a White Castle, so the soldiers can go eat at White Castle. We have a Bevmo, so they can get their drinks. We have an AT&T store and a Chipotle. And then we have another little kind of like store over here. And then a Black Angus, so that if one of the officers wants a really nice steak, they have a place they can go. And so this is just, I know normally you don't have like stores on a military base, but I thought maybe they made an exception here just, to make life a little bit easier for the families. So, I'm sure that the people working here have to get like security clearances and stuff to go work on the base, but maybe it's something that they kind of set up. And I just like how it's just such a nice like kind of neighborhood atmosphere with like the parking on the streets, and then you got these like little benches here. There's just plenty of parking. And so, yeah, just imagine if you were a soldier and you lived in these apartments here, you'd have this like really cool place you could like hang out with your friends and family and stuff just right on base. Oh, and then also I put some other buildings here in case you have a car on base. You have a gas station. You got your Shell gas station right here. We should also put a sign for this Shell gas station. Let's see what we got. Shell. Do I have any signs? I do. Let's put a sign right here on the corner. Look at that. So we know how much our gas costs, $3.39. I would take that deal. We also got an advanced auto parts store if your car breaks down, and then a little this is my lucky car garage. In case you need to get your car fixed, you can do it right there. Liam is climbing the train around the fence. No, you can't do that, Liam. Taco Time says you need a Hooters. Yeah, I don't think we're going to add that. Liam says White Castles are for when you get the late night munchies like Harold and Kumar. I never saw that movie. Is it good? Taco says, am I tripping? Angus. Okay. And then on this space over here, I added another like school complex because the original military base school we built down here. So this is the center of the base. So at first we built these barracks over here, and then we built a little school, and it's just like a really like tiny school over here. So we have the high school and the elementary school over here. It's just small, and we were running out of space, so we needed a second school. So I built like a larger school complex over here. So we have an elementary school right on the corner. We have a library. We have a sports field, and then we have the high school over here, and then lots of parking, and then some other service buildings kind of down the road here. Fire, police, bank, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, this is turning out to be quite a nice little neighborhood, and I love the way this looks. It looks very planned, but at the same time, very nice. Like this would be a really nice military base to live on. So it's very planned and practical, and uses the space very well. Things are very lined up. But at the same time, every one of these like little areas, obviously a different developer came in and built this area. And it's a different developer than the guy who did develop this area, then who did this area over here. And they all serve different functions too. Like this is the family housing over here for probably like officers. This is like the low end apartments over here for, privates. And these are the cheap bunkers over here for like first year students. Liam in chat says, are you excited about the financial economics of City Skylines 2? Oh my goodness. City Skylines 2 is so amazing. It looks so good. The economics look fantastic. Everything about that game looks like it's my dream game. It's so amazing. Yeah, I've been thinking about what I wanted to do when City Skylines comes out. It's coming out pretty soon. It's coming out in like October, so it's August, like 2 months away. Is that correct? It's coming out in 2 months. It's coming out very soon. I'm not planning on doing a whole lot on this channel for City Skylines 2. Um, the when new games come out, most people watch. Most people don't watch small YouTubers. They'll all go watch like the big YouTubers, like Biffa and all those people. So, and I'm gonna be watching those people too. And like a ton of people are gonna be doing City Skylines 2 content. So I don't want to compete with everybody. So I'm not planning on doing any I'm not planning on doing like a whole lot of streams or videos or anything when it comes out because everybody else is going to be doing that, and I don't want to compete. So I'm just going to see. I'm going to let it come out. I'm going to play around with it. I'm going to watch and see what Biffa is doing and City Planner plays and all the big guys, and then I'll kind of decide what I want to do with it. Liam says yes, it's 2 months. All right, gotta get myself ready. Oh, I also put in an emergency response unit over here. I thought this was a good place for one, and we needed one of these in the city because things were burning down. So, how to put this in? So this is in and functioning. And what I want to start with today is, now that we've kind of spent all this time just looking around at stuff, it's been a while since we built industry. I mean, I've just been expanding housing and housing and housing. We're going to do housing today and expand it even more. But I want to build a couple more jobs because it's been a while since we've done it. And I think this is a good spot right here for it. It's right next to the cargo station, right next to the cargo airport. I wonder if we should do... Yeah, you know what? We should add another entrance to the cargo airport on this side, because right now the only entrance to get to the airport is through here. We should add another entrance. It's gonna have to go under this train thing somehow. How would that work? To do it in a way that it doesn't impact the train station, but yeah, there should be an entrance like right here would be ideal, but obviously I can't draw a road across 2 train tracks. There's not enough room to do a bridge, so we're gonna have to do a tunnel of some sort. There isn't really enough room to have a tunnel come out here, so maybe what I'll do, I mean, I do want this road to continue down here because we're gonna have more stuff. So maybe I'll just have another tunnel kind of come up into here. Yeah, let's try that. Let's do 2U Road. Let's upgrade this. To 2U Road. And then here, I'll take this down into a tunnel. Something like that. Then we can just kind of go around. And connect it up to here, I think. Maybe we'll go here and then go back up to ground level. Just like that. Alright, so this comes... Oh, it's not low enough, actually. Let's fix that. Let's go ahead and grab our nodes. So we have our nodes... Oh, I can't grab them. How do I get my underground nodes? There we go. So grab this one, this one. Is there a node here? Or is that a train track node? I think that's a train track node. No, that is a tunnel node. Okay. And there's one more here. Okay, so let's grab these and try to lower these down a little bit more so we can't see them at all. I think that's down low enough. Yeah, that looks low enough. All right, so that gives us a little tunnel, a second entrance to go from here to over here. And I don't think people will use this that much, but maybe they will. Maybe it'll ease traffic a little bit. All right, I think that was a good call. Liam says, it sounds like you've been playing with the new Minecraft update. Are you going to show us on stream? I actually haven't been playing the new update. I posted a picture. I played around in creative because I was designing a new build, and I designed this pink house, which I think looks pretty cool. I want to build that in survival, but I haven't worked on it at all. So yeah, I don't know. I really haven't had time to play around with it. I do love the new update. I think the new update is so much fun. I just haven't had any time. I've been thinking about this a lot because I've just had so little time to play video games, which I love playing video games. But it's like every video game these days is such a time sink. I mean, even City Skylines, it's a huge time sink. I mean, like back in the day, you used to be able to play like tons of different games, but I can't even play like tons of different games now because it's too much of a time sink. Like I want to like dive into the new Minecraft update, but it's like I don't have time. And I want to dive into like all the latest City Skylines stuff, and I don't even have time for the City Skylines stuff. And there's other games I want to play. Some older games I want to like that I've never played that I want to look at, and I just don't have time for any of them. You know, like Ark is another game I love. I love Ark, but like that is a whole time sink phenomenon. Like if I play Ark, like that's pretty much all you're able to play because it just takes so much time. And I just love it so much, but I can't. Oh my gosh, what is my hair doing? I don't even know. Yeah, just don't have time to do that. Okay, hold on. All right. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, we're gonna build some jobs, so industry stuff. Yeah, so that's something with like video games nowadays that didn't used to be that way. Oh, Fortnite too. I love Fortnite, but it's such a time sink. Like, if you play Fortnite, that's all you can play is Fortnite. You don't have time to play anything else. All right, so I have all the industries on this map, so I can build any factory I want. So really, I'm just building a factory that I think would look cool over here. See, that won't fit. That's a cool looking factory, though. What is this, a paper factory? Ooh, that looks so cool. That's too big, though. That's a cool looking one. Ooh, this one makes a lot of money. This is a modular house factory. That looks really cool. That would fit pretty nicely in here. Should we do this one? This will cause a lot of traffic, but I think this is a nice looking one. So we'd probably put it like over this way. Something like this. Yeah, let's do it. I think this one looks good. Okay, so let's draw out a road. Draw out this road. Probably right down over here. Something like this. Let's go ahead and slap it on down. And what I want to do is have the road come all the way around it. And then on the edges here, we're going to make this a big old parking lot. I feel like they would need parking lots for this massive factory. Look at this thing. It is gorgeous. Actually, they would probably want the parking lot. This is probably the front. So the parking lot should probably be over here. But we can have a couple of parking lots. So let's use this one. This is one of my favorite parking lots. So put a bunch over there. Then we'll put a bunch on this side. Now, it's a little bit close to this building, but I don't think that's not too bad. I mean, it looks like it's just... You know what, I can slide these over a little bit. Just to give ourselves a little bit more room. Grab both of these. Slide them down. Just like that. Perfect. Much better spacing. We'll actually move it closer into that building right there. And we'll move this so the lines actually touch. Great. Let's look at these ones. Yeah, these ones need to line up a little bit better too. We'll slide these all down. And then move them in together. Okay, that one's right there. Move this one nice and close. Looking good. Alright, so big factory, lots of parking, looking fantastic. I think we could just throw in some trees all along the back here. Some nice palm trees, looking nice and lush. Look at that. So this will add a ton more jobs. Let's see, take a look at this. And it's going to require all of this stuff. Oh, shoot. We're going to need warehouses. I didn't even think of that. Where are we going to put warehouses for this place? We could put warehouses over here. Oh, we do have warehouses. Aren't these warehouses? These are warehouses. Oh, these are petroleum and plastic warehouses, though. Does this need petroleum or plastic? This needs plastic. Also needs glass, metal, and plain timber. And you know what? We do have some space here for potentially more warehouses. So let's go ahead and put some more warehouses in here. Warehouses are very expensive, so you can't put too many of them in. I have a couple of these different ones, so maybe we'll do something a little bit different. Oh, you know what? I could put like a bunch of these down here and just fit them in perfectly. Oh, look at that. Perfect fit. Oh, we could fit everything in here. Do these function the same way? 100-ton storage. Oh, no, this is less storage. That's why. But that's okay. We can make this work. Okay, so this is plain timber, glass, and metals. Okay, so plain timber, glass, and we'll do 2 metals. And we'll just see how that goes. And we might put some... you know what? We have space to put them over here, too. No, we don't. It's just not quite enough space. I could fit one of these in here, though. And then do we have room for... Ooh, this looks kind of cool. This is a warehouse? What is this? I don't know if this makes any sense to be right here. You're supposed to use this on the port. Yeah, we will save this for later. Does this actually move? Ah, it actually moves. That is so cool. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I love this. Oh, the animation is so cool. Well, we'll have to use this over at the Navy port, but it doesn't really fit in right here. But that is very, very cool. Liam says you should put warehouses in the back. Oh, you mean back here? But then we wouldn't have room for the trees, Liam. I don't think there's enough room back here anyway. Because I don't want to move this pathway. I love this path right here. You can't move the bike path. So the warehouses, we'll just have to go somewhere else. Let's delete this. This is not going to fit in here. Let's figure out a different solution. What would fit in here? That's too big. This actually fits perfectly. This doesn't really fit. Okay, we're going to use this because it fits in perfectly. So one there and one... perfect fit. Look at that. Okay, so what are we missing? We're missing glass. Okay, so glass, planed timber. We'll do... these will be both planed timber. All right, so lots of warehouses to hold goods and stuff. That actually looks really good. Just kind of filling out this area here. Yeah, I like this. The whole look at this. Look at that. It just really kind of ties everything together. So this will be really interesting to look and see how this does. We'll just have to keep our eye on this. Look at this. We're already getting plastics, which makes sense because we make plastic over here, so that makes sense. The big question will be the glass and the metals and the plain timber. That will be a big question. Liam says I should unpause. Yeah, I'll try to play with it unpaused. How about that? I'm so used to it not playing on... I'm so used to playing on pause because... before I did, remember that I did the whole switch up where I used to play with every single asset I owned and it ate up all my memory on my computer. And so that's one of the reasons I always had it on pause before. But now that I'm not doing that and I'm not using as much memory on my computer, I should try to play it with it unpaused. I might slow it down though. Okay, so I want to focus on this area over here because I do want to expand out the housing to the edge of the base here. And what I wanted to start with is I wanted to build a dog kennel. Because when we were doing the security features, do you remember we added dogs? We had a security patrol patrolling the perimeter, and we have these like little canine dogs. And like if we're gonna have canine dogs on the base, we're gonna have a place to keep the dogs. So let's start with that. We need a little like a puppy palace is what we'll call it. And I think this would be the perfect spot for it, just like over here by the main road. We have it by this main street here. So let's just draw the street out and figure something to make some... figure out how to make this work. So we're going to come off here. Maybe run back behind these buildings. Draw a little loop here. And so this is where the puppy palace is going to be. I think I'm just going to make it like a residential building. So let's look at my residential buildings. I don't have anything really special downloaded for this. But if we go to our, let's go to our vanilla buildings. A lot of these vanilla buildings are quite nice. Like something like this could work really well. Like, look at it, even has like little gates up front to keep the puppies in. So let's plop this down right here. This will be the main house for the puppy palace. Look at that, it has little doggy gates. And then, yeah, this is a really cool, and this is a vanilla house. It's a really nice looking house. Functions as a residential. Oh wow, already level 3. And this will have our dog area. We're gonna need some fences, so let's look at fences and see what works. We're gonna need a network. Suburban fence. Maybe we'll use this. This is one of the new fences that came out recently. Suburban fence. And this will keep the puppies in the area and not like running around and stuff. Okay, so we're going to go down to here, all the way down to here. We're going to leave a little bit of space between the fence. We're going to do this for right now. I don't know how big this is going to be. Let's also put in the dog park. The dog park, of course, comes as part of the game. So we'll have the dog park right here. And then we could probably just connect the fence straight to the dog park is what I'm thinking. That's not really where I wanted to connect. I want to connect to the fence of the dog park. How come I can't see the fence here? Is there... Oh, you can just barely see... Is this like barbed wire? There's like barely any fence there. Isn't there normally a fence here? Why can't I see it? That's strange. Okay, well, let's turn off snapping so I can get the fence right where I want it, which is right at the edge of connecting to this fence. Try to come out as straight as possible. Connect it up right to there, which means we can get rid of this guy. We'll probably... this needs to be moved just a touch. All right, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I like that. All right, so what I think I'm going to do... You know what I will also do? Let's move this over. We're going to move this house over. And... I think maybe do like a little dirt road up here would be cool. Let's go to our rural roads. Do a little like grass road. Up along the back here. And then what we can... Yeah, oh, that looks so good. Look at that. A little grass dirt road here. And then what we could do is we could build like little puppy kennels where the dogs can stay in like have like little areas that they can run in. I want to see what kind of fences I have. Maybe some prop fences might work better. Um, industrial fence, no. Chain link fence. We'll probably just use some chain link fences. Oh, we have the animal. Oh, we have all the fences from the zoo DLC. Here's the bamboo fence. Crowd control barrier. Oh, these are really cool. These are the mid-century modern fences. You know, I've never used these. Why don't I use these? They look so cool. They're like look at that. It's just like a really cool looking fence. Yeah, we're gonna use these. I mean, they're a little fancy for a dog kennel, but I don't know. I think they're kind of cool. So we're gonna do these nice fancy kennels for the dogs. Um, let's use the line tool for this. Put it on fence mode. Okay, so we'll have this come out, do something like that. And then we will grab all these props and then just do copy and paste. And so we'll create like a couple of different like little kennel areas. Or you know what? Here, hold on. Let's do this. Let's do chain link along the front. So you can see the dogs. And then, is there like a fence or a gate that we could put in here? Gate, gate, gate. This is the gate that comes with it. Roller gate, that's too big. That's not gonna work. I should have planned this out. I thought I had some other gates. This is the antelope enclosure thing. You know what I might do? I might take like this. Use this to like signify a gate. Because what I can do is maybe take this one and just slide it out here for a second. Take this. Put it just like this. Oh, I actually like how it ruins the ground a little bit. All right, so let's grab these, and then we will smooth them around. Okay, so there we go. And you can grab this one and move it back into place. All right, so this will be like our little area. It's not exactly lined up, is it? Let's grab all of these. Line it up a little bit better. right, looking good. And then we can grab these, and then copy and paste this over to this side. Look at that. It's a little puppy kennel. Okay, so I'll grab that, and I'll grab these as well. And we can just copy and paste these over to here. Do it again on this side. And here we'll remove those ones at the end. Oop, no, don't want to copy. I want to delete them. All right, so that looks pretty good. So we have 3 little dog kennels. That's looking good. And then we can put in our little puppy dogs. Oh, shoot, where'd my dogs go? I know they exist. Because we used them over here. Where'd they go? Okay, what are these? Military dog. Yeah, why didn't they show up? Okay, well, regardless, let's come over. Oh, shoot, where is it? I got lost. Let's come over here. Just plop in some dogs. I have like a bunch of them. I have like a bunch of these dogs. Oh, there's tons of dogs. And then I got little dog houses. So maybe we could have like a ton of dog houses. Just like in a row here. Oh, wrong way. Rotate them 90 degrees. Look at how nice those look. So we'll have a bunch of dog houses here for the dogs. I think I have a couple of different dog houses. Oh, here's some more. Oh, look at these ones. Is this a dead dog? Maybe we'll throw in a few dead dogs. Just laying down. Maybe it's not a very high quality dog kennel. Okay, yeah, we'll just throw in a couple more of these little puppy dogs throughout here. But we actually have a bunch of these different kind of dog kennel options. Nope, not that. What these ones? Okay, so a couple of those in there. We also have these dog kennels. Nice. Okay. All right. So all the areas have their little dog areas. Oh, look at this sign. Oh, this is perfect. Keep out. Beware of dog. What a cool sign. I love that. I should use that more often. Keep out, beware of dog. What are these other things? Oh, look at little, they're little pet things. I think these are like all the pet things in this park. So we're just gonna throw some of them in here, making our own kind of little dog park area. Just stuff for them to play on. And then here, this is like a hoop they can jump through. We got some more stuff for them to run on. Yeah, just looks kind of fun. I wonder, do I have like a little pool or something? Let's give them like little pools, so they can have some stuff to play, some water to play in. Oh, this is like, what a great kennel to keep the military dogs in. Liam says that's morbid. The dog's dying, trying to wait until Zach streams next. Oh my goodness. I'm streaming right now, Liam. Liam says the fence keeps the animals, I mean the military guys in. Okay. So I we have all this space here, and what I wanted to do was I wanted to have like some like open space for the dogs to like really run in. I mean, these are military dogs. And you have to imagine that these soldiers are going to be like training them. Um, so this is what this is. This is a place to train all of these dogs. Let me get some soldiers. So we at least have some soldiers over here. We have all these soldiers here. Let me just have the marching ones. So I'll just have this guy. Oh, he's not like rendered. Ooh. Why does that guy not work? I don't know. Yeah, he's still there. Yeah, let's not use the guy that doesn't work. Okay, so I'll just have some soldiers like walking around as they're like taking care of the dogs. So there'll be like a guy like walking down here. You know, they're feeding the dogs and all that kind of stuff. There'll be a guy. Maybe this guy's in here with the dogs. Maybe this guy's chilling with his buddy over here. This guy's walking down over here. All right, so now this will have to be like a place to train the dogs. I'm thinking we should have a building that's like a warehouse looking type building. I don't want an actual warehouse. I want like a building that looks like a warehouse. You know, some of the new industrial buildings would probably look good, but I don't want to use... I don't necessarily want an industry building over here, although it could probably work. Yeah, some of these new ones look pretty slick. These are the new ones from the recent Industrial Revolution Content Creator Pack that came out. And some of them look like just I mean, this is exactly the look I want. So kind of like a building here. Like, you know, if they need like indoor kennels, that's what I want. Like an indoor kennel kind of looking building. So I thought maybe like down at this end. I need like a road though. Maybe this should go down over here. Maybe we just put them down like this. What if we grab this road? Oh, there's not enough space. Maybe we don't need more than just one. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Let's think about this. What if we just... Let's just grab this. I'm gonna slide this over here. We grab this node. Slide this back. And then slide this building over here. Oh, we still need the road to run all the way down to the end here. I kind of would like it flipped the other way. No, that doesn't make any sense. I think it would be flipped this way. Or like this. Actually, I like that way the best. Oh, this is great. Okay, yeah, let's go like that. I feel like that makes the most sense. It doesn't make sense that the dirt would be over the pavement, though. So maybe we should switch this up. What if we switch this to asphalt? The dirt. Yeah, we could keep this dirt and then just have it go into like asphalt. That kind of works for me. I like that. Okay, then over here, what we could do is have just like some pathways. And I think this is just going to be just for looks. I mean, I could turn this into an actual park. Do I want to do that? Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Let's turn it into an actual park. So we're going to do the whole park thing. Let's go ahead and paint in a park area. And people will actually, like, walk around in here. Oop. Oh, shoot. So we're going to do a little park here. I'm going to call this... Oop. Dog Park. We'll do a little entrance gate. I think we have my invisible ones, because I think I used them before. Yes, we have a little main gate here. Oh gosh. It uses the pavement texture. Why? Why isn't it like the... Why is it like that? The pavement texture? There we go. That's better. So that's just the sidewalk texture. Bring that a little bit closer into the road. Oh no, because there's like a little sign there. What does the sign say? Park entrance. Oh, okay. That's nice. So let's grab some walkways. So we'll just use our standard pathways here. Although we should probably, maybe we should use the gravel ones. Yeah, because this is, if they're training on this, we'll probably need like the gravelly ones. So this will just kind of wrap around here, I think. Some places for the puppy dogs to go. And this is kind of cool. It connects up to this road here. Okay. Okay, okay. So we've got some little pathways in here. Maybe we can have some little... little sites? I don't know. Sites where people can... like sample things you could train the dogs at. Okay, so there we go. We got a couple of different things in here, and then we just need to fill in some trees. So I don't want to use like the tropical trees. Maybe we could use some more... There's some other bushy trees. What kind of trees are in here? Yeah, these are just a little bit more bushy. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, we just have some nice trees in here, and then maybe also, let's see, what else do I got? Do I have any big grass? Oh, they're not coming up there. Maybe if I look in here... I'm looking for some, like, grasses. Rainforest patch, maybe. Nope, that's like everything I got. I don't think I have anything downloaded that could add like grassy textures. I mean, I could put in some of these like clusters and stuff, and that would probably make it look a little bit nicer. But I don't want to go like crazy. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. We're gonna add a bunch of these in. This is a beautiful dog park. What dog would not want to live in this dog paradise? So yeah, I'm just throwing these in. These are like clusters of wildflowers. Just kind of makes it look a little bit more bushy. Yeah, this actually helps a lot. Just make it look a little bit more realistic. Okay, so we have a bunch of those in here. We could also always use these shrubberies. So these always look pretty nice. Kind of just fill in some areas in here. Some of these are too big, but we could use like the smaller ones over here. All right, this is looking very legit. It looks so nice. All right, so we have a lovely dog kennel for our military puppy dogs. I love this. I absolutely love it. Liam says, are you ready for Tropical Storm Hillary? Oh, I don't think that's going to hit Arizona, Liam. Yeah, there's this big hurricane that's hitting like Los Angeles, but that's not really going to hit us. Tucker Time says dogs and fires. Liam says hot dogs. Okay, so this is a great like addition to this neighborhood. We just need some more housing though. I want to extend out the housing over to here, and for this area here, you know, like each one of these has been its own kind of unique development. I want one other like large development back in here, but I want kind of like duplexes, and I have some duplexes that I downloaded the other day that I've never used before. Let me see if I can find them. Are they these? I think they're these. Yeah, it's part of a pack. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw out a road just so I can see what these look like. Oh, I can actually put them along here. So they're kind of small. I don't even have enough room to look at all of these. Let's take a look and see what these look like. Oh, these are cute. Oh, look at these. Okay, so these are a little bit different than the ones I used over here. So I used some like duplexes over here. So these ones are really fancy looking too. These are some this is like another kind of style of duplexes. These look very nice. All right. So this is our palette. It's kind of very similar to this one, but still a little bit different. So maybe a different developer came out to help us with this project. Let's work on a road layout. And I think we'll do like another curvy one. Another curvy road layout. So these are mostly 3x2 kind of things, so we just need to make sure we have enough room for 3x2. So some kind of like pattern like this is probably nice. I won't actually connect that all the way through. All right, so that's kind of like a nice kind of street layout. This connection's a little weird back here. Maybe that's not really realistic. Maybe let's go try to wrap it around like that. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, you probably wouldn't want to live right next to the fence. But so I'm trying to leave a little bit of a gap. Yeah, because these lights back here are very bright. All right, so what are these called again? These are called duplex, 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 fourplex. Duplex, duplex. Okay, can I just type in plex and what does that give me? Oh, it gives me all of them. Okay. So what I can just do is I can just use these. Control. What was my random button? I don't remember. Let's go to my options menu. Options. Keybinds. Oh no, I'm looking for my randomize button on Find It. Find It. Random selection Alt V. Okay, there we go. All right, so what I can do is with these selected in the Find It menu, you hit Alt V and it just kind of goes through and gives you different random selections. So I can just, rapidly place these down and always get like a random house. And really quickly, you can see like this is already starting to look like a really cool neighborhood. Holy cow, this is like the fastest neighborhood I've built in this entire city. We're just zooming. All right, so obviously I need to pretty this up a little bit, but look at that. Doesn't that look so cool? What a perfect addition to this little neighborhood in here. Do we need another park? How are we doing with parks? Park. Maybe this way. Yeah, see, there's lots of parks around here. I don't think we actually need any other park around here. I mean, we have the dog park. We have all these parks over here. So I think we're good with parks. I just think we need this. We just needed the housing. So each one of these is... This is like a lot of housing. Each one of these is 10 households. Holy cow. Now, these are all level 5, which I'm a little bit worried about. What's my land value at? I mean, land value is pretty good, but I don't know if this is level 5 land value. We'll have to see if they complain. If they complain, I might have to lower the level of these houses. Okay, so we do have the fence here, so I do want lots of trees around the fence to block off these houses so that they don't see like the lights of the fence and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and grab our tree brush. Let's switch to our tropical trees. And then just like fill these in. I have this on pretty high density. Okay, some trees behind the dog parks. Some trees around here. Yeah, so that creates some barrier between the fence. Maybe we'll put a few more trees back in here. Between the fence and these houses. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, I love it. I like that they're so nice and bright. So if we go down here and just look at the street view. Oh, it looks... This military base is like a dream. I've never seen a military base so nice before. Look at these houses. They got like plants and trees and bushes. Just looking really, really great. You know what I don't think we have on this side of town is a post office. I bet we need to throw in another post office. I don't have any downloaded. We'll just use like the regular one, but maybe I could just put one down. Maybe like right here. Fits in like perfectly. Oh, nice. All right, little post office for this little side of the town. Oh, smiley faces everywhere. They love it. All right. Oh, Teutonica's in chat. Hey, welcome to the stream. Gift Gamer is in chat saying dead. Hey, man. Tim is in chat. How's it going, Tim? Man, I missed all your guys' chats. Gift Gamer says, long time no see. You still remember me? Of course, I remember you, Gift Gamer. What is up? If you've played Fortnite with me, I'm not forgetting you. Okay, let's just get that straight. And Gift Gamer has played Fortnite with me. Gift Gamer says, City Skylines 2 is looking awesome. I agree. Tim says, hey, greedy people. Finally watched Free Gut this evening. What's that? Oh, Free Guy. It's about an AI program becoming self-aware and started asking human stuff. Okay. Sounds interesting. Liam says, did you do water? Yeah, we got water for that whole area. Liam says, trees, add some green to the hood. Let there be mail. Yeah, this whole place is looking really swanky. Yeah, like I said, this is the coolest city I've built. It's looking just really great. Oof, we are having some traffic issues over here. Look at the traffic. This is not a good interchange. I didn't realize that this was going to have so much traffic on it. Ooh, we might have to come back and look at that. Let's look at our factory that we built over here at the start of the stream. How's this doing? Oh, look at this. It's got everything it needs. It's making so much profit. Wow, that is fantastic. And it's not causing too much traffic over here. That is wonderful. And how are the warehouses doing? Okay, the warehouses are not... They don't have too much stuff in them. Yeah, we might need to get some more plain timber stuff working. Yeah, but it's working all right. I'm really happy with that. Look at how much money we're making. $64,000 a week. That's amazing. Where our population is up. Oh my goodness. This town is just going fantastic. Liam says, cash cow. That's what I'm saying. I bet that's from the new factory. $64,000 a week. Holy cow. All right. Well, I think that's a great place to end it. Yeah, again, let me just bring up, I know I'm not streaming as much as I used to. I used to stream every single day, but, you know, it's just life sometimes. I got to change my schedule up, so I can't stream as much as I used to. So I'm streaming as much as I can, and, yeah, so... I'm not streaming as regularly anymore, but it's still something I love to do. So it's good to see all you guys in chat. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Don't forget to smash that like button. Let's do a like spike really quick before I go. If you've enjoyed this town, go ahead and hit that like button. In 3, 2, 1, like spike. Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's it for me. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. See ya!